Hi, welcome to English with Mal, where I teach you all about English and the IELTS exam. Today also, I'm going to talk about the IELTS speaking test and about asking for clarification. What do you mean by asking for clarification? That is, when you don't know something or if you don't understand the question, you ask the examiner to help you with it. That's what you mean by asking for clarification at the speaking test. So what can you do or what can't you do in different parts of the test, of the speaking test? Well, in part 1, you can ask for the meaning of a word from the examiner, or you could ask the examiner to repeat the question. But you can't ask the examiner to state the question in a different way, or what we call as paraphrase the question. In part 2, you could ask the examiner to tell you the meaning of a word, or ask the examiner whether it's okay for you to talk about something in specific with relation to the prompt card you've been given. In part 3, you can ask for the meaning of a word, you can ask the examiner to repeat the question, and you can ask the examiner to paraphrase the question, that is to put the sentence in a different way or state it in a simpler way so that you can understand the question. Please note that you shouldn't be doing this over and over again because it will show that you are not very fluent and confident in the language, and it will hinder your results. It will affect your results negatively. So knowing that these are the different ways and different things that the examiner can do to help you out in the different parts of the speaking test, what are some of the ways that you can ask questions? Well, when you're asking about words, you could say, "Excuse me, can you please explain what this word means?" Or you could say, "Can you please tell me what you mean by this word?" If you're asking for the examiner, asking the examiner to repeat the question, you could say, "Can you please repeat the question?" Or "Can you please say that again?" If you're asking the examiner to paraphrase the question, you could say something like, "Can you please say that in a different way?" Or you could say, "Can you please state that in a simpler way?" In either way, you could ask your examiner to help you out with the speaking test.